seeds to cover the vast, fertile fields ahead. Advanced agricultural technology ensures that every single seed is nurtured in a controlled environment, providing the perfect start for a long and healthy growth cycle. Precision is key at this stage, with robotic systems placing seeds into nutrient-rich soil with absolute accuracy to guarantee a uniform and successful harvest later on. Specialists monitor every variable from moisture to heat, ensuring these young plants develop strong root systems before they are moved to the great outdoors of the farm. Within days, the trays are transformed into a sea of vibrant green, ready to be transported to the massive fields where they will finally meet the sun. The logistics of scale come into play as fleets of transport vehicles move millions of potential plants to the primary cultivation zones across the vast agricultural estate.
Automated transplanters glide across the soil, gently setting each sprout into the ground, creating straight lines that stretch for miles across the beautiful, open country landscape. This delicate moment marks the transition from the nursery to the earth, where the plants will face the elements and grow into powerful, spicy producers of fruit. Working in perfect synchronization, these machines can plant thousands of hectares in just a few days, showcasing the true power of modern industrial-scale organic farming technology. Human expertise still plays a vital role as farmers inspect the soil quality and ensure the machines have performed their duties to the highest possible standards. The scale of these operations is breathtaking, reflecting a commitment to feeding a global market that craves the intense heat and flavor of high-quality chili peppers. Smart irrigation systems begin their work immediately, delivering precise amounts of water and nutrients directly to the roots of each plant to avoid any unnecessary waste. As the sun sets on the first day of planting, the field is a testament to the harmony between nature and advanced technology in the modern era. Morning dew brings a fresh start to each day, as the young plants begin to photosynthesize and gain the strength needed to produce their famous, spicy fruits. From above, the geometry of the field is a masterpiece of agricultural engineering, ensuring that every plant has enough space and sunlight to thrive and grow. Connected via satellite, the irrigation systems are managed with digital precision, allowing for real-time adjustments based on weather forecasts and soil sensor data from the field. Sustainability is built into the infrastructure, using renewable energy and efficient water management to power the massive scale of this global chili production operation today. Week by week, the plants transform, their stems thickening to support the weight of the heavy harvest that will soon turn these green fields into red oceans. A team of experts constantly surveys the land, using biological controls and natural methods to protect the crop without the need for harsh chemicals or pesticides. The plants receive exactly what they need to thrive, with organic nutrients sprayed in a fine mist that settles gently on the leaves during the cool evenings. Time and nature work together, fueled by the relentless energy of the sun and the rich minerals of the earth, pushing the plants toward their maturity. The first signs of the coming harvest appear as tiny buds, delicate and white, preparing to bloom and eventually give way to the fiery peppers we love. Nature's pollinators play their part too, moving from flower to flower in a silent dance that ensures the cycle of life continues across these vast, spicy fields. With every inch of growth, the plants become more resilient, capturing solar energy to synthesize the capsaicin that gives the final product its legendary and powerful heat. When natural rain is scarce, massive irrigation systems ensure the plants never thirst, creating a perfect microclimate that allows the peppers to develop their full flavor profile. The flowers fade away to reveal the first small green fruits, the beginning of a transformation that will eventually culminate
in a sea of brilliant, bright red. As the plants grow taller, the field looks like a green ocean rippling in the wind, hiding the millions of developing peppers beneath a protective layer of leaves. High-tech sensors, buried in the soil, communicate with the farm's central computer, providing data on nutrient levels and moisture to ensure the highest possible quality crop.
The peppers grow in clusters, heavy with juice and potential, waiting for the chemical signals from the plant that will trigger their shift into vibrant red maturity. Eyes in the sky monitor every acre, using infrared cameras to detect any stress in the plants long before it becomes visible to the human eye on ground. Back at the operations center, every data point is analyzed to optimize the harvest schedule, ensuring that the peppers are picked at the absolute peak of ripeness. Even during heavy storms, the resilient chili plants stand firm, their roots anchored deep in the earth, drawing strength from the natural elements of the environment. The first hint of color change appears, a subtle yellowing that signals the beginning of the end for this stage of the journey toward becoming spicy sauce. Nestled in fertile valleys, these farms benefit from unique microclimates that contribute to the distinct and world-renowned flavor of the peppers grown in these specific regions. Every plant is treated with care, part of a philosophy that values quality over quantity, even when operating at a scale that feeds millions of people worldwide. The giants are waiting. These massive mechanical harvesters are prepped and ready for the moment the fields turn completely red, signaling the start of the busiest season. The transition is happening fast now. Patch by patch, the green landscape is giving way to a fiery red hue as the ripening process accelerates across the farm. Finally, the first perfect red chili is ready. It is a symbol of months of hard work, technology, and the raw power of nature coming together perfectly. The fields are transforming into a breathtaking tapestry of red and green, a visual signal that the most intense phase of the production cycle is about to begin. One last drink of water helps the peppers maintain their plumpness and vibrant color, ensuring they remain at peak quality until the very moment they are harvested. From high above, the sight is truly miraculous. Thousands of acres of bright red peppers create a stunning landscape that few people ever get to witness in person. Final inspections are underway. Farmers walk the rows, checking for uniformity and ensuring that the entire field has reached the optimal sugar and capsaicin levels for processing. Science meets the field as digital refractometers measure the internal quality of the fruit, providing data that dictates exactly which row should be harvested first for perfection. As evening falls, the red glow of the field seems to intensify, a final quiet moment before the massive machinery arrives to begin the great harvest of the season. Each pepper is a concentrate of flavor, heat, and sunshine, ready to be transformed into the world's most popular spicy condiment through the miracle of modern industry. The logistics operation gears up as a fleet of transport trucks arrives at the farm, ready to carry the bounty from the fields to the processing plant. The harvest often begins before dawn to keep the fruit cool and fresh, with the powerful lights of the harvesters cutting through the darkness of the rural landscape. Advanced mechanical fingers gently but efficiently strip the peppers from their stems, a process that is far faster and more consistent than any manual labor could achieve. Inside the machine, a river of red begins to flow. Peppers move rapidly through a series of belts and blowers that remove any lingering leaves or small twigs. It is a perfectly choreographed dance between the harvester and the truck, moving in tandem to ensure that not a single pepper is dropped or wasted during collection. The speed is incredible. In just minutes, entire rows of red are cleared,
leaving behind the green remains of the plants, which will be tilled back into the soil.
Thousands of pounds of fresh chili fall into the truck every minute, a heavy and aromatic cargo that smells of fresh earth and the promise of intense spice. Once full, the truck speeds off to the factory, replaced immediately by another empty vehicle to keep the harvest moving without a second of unnecessary downtime. Dust clouds rise as the transport fleet works tirelessly, creating a bridge between the quiet agricultural fields and the high-tech industrial world of sauce production. The operators are highly skilled, managing complex computerized systems that monitor every aspect of the machine's performance and the quality of the harvested fruit in real time. Sophisticated airflow systems separate debris from the crop with surgical precision, ensuring that only the cleanest, highest quality peppers make it into the transport trucks for processing. The scale of the operation is evident as convoys of red peppers move across the country, a vital link in a global supply chain that serves millions of customers. Even at the top of the pile, the quality is visible. These peppers are uniform in color and size, the result of months of careful breeding and agricultural management. The factory awaits. This state-of-the-art facility is where the raw power of the field will be refined into the smooth, delicious sauce that consumers know and love. Arrival at the processing plant is a high-speed event, with trucks constantly arriving and unloading their cargo into massive reception areas designed for high-volume intake. A waterfall of red spills out as the trucks unload, with the peppers landing in cooling water pits that begin the cleaning process immediately upon arrival at the plant. The water serves two purposes. It washes away field dust and provides a gentle way to move the delicate fruit into the factory's primary conveyor systems. From the water, the peppers are lifted by wide belts, beginning their journey into the heart of one of the world's most advanced food processing facilities. Inside, laser sorters work at incredible speeds, scanning every single pepper and using air jets to blast away any fruit that doesn't meet the perfect color profile. Nothing but perfection is allowed. This automated quality control ensures that only fully ripe, deep red peppers move forward to the mashing and cooking stages. A final high-pressure wash removes any remaining impurities, leaving the peppers sparkling and clean, ready for the transformation that is about to take place inside the plant. Quality assurance teams perform manual spot checks, verifying that the automated systems are working perfectly and that the raw material is of the highest possible grade. The journey into the machine begins. The whole peppers are fed into powerful grinders that will break them down into a thick, vibrant, and incredibly spicy mash. The resulting mash is a concentrated burst of flavor. This base contains the essence of the peppers, including the seeds which hold much of the natural heat. In the mixing stage, secret blends of salt, vinegar, and other natural ingredients are added, creating the unique flavor profile that makes this brand a global favorite. The process is entirely digital, with every batch tracked and monitored to ensure consistency in taste, color, and spice level across every single bottle produced. The cooking process happens in huge, vacuum-sealed tanks, preserving the bright red color and fresh flavor of the peppers, while ensuring the product is perfectly safe. Fine filtration creates the signature, smooth texture of the sauce, removing any large particles, while keeping the intense flavor and vibrant look that consumers expect. The bottling line is a marvel of automation, with thousands of empty containers moving in perfect synchronization toward the high-speed filling nozzles. Precision nozzles fill each bottle to the exact milligram, operating at speeds that seem almost impossible to the human eye, yet with perfect cleanliness. The sheer scale of production is mesmerizing, as a river of red bottles flows through the factory, headed toward the final stages of packaging and distribution.
capping machines seal in the freshness and heat, applying the final barrier that will protect the sauce on its journey to kitchens around the entire world. The iconic label is applied, a mark of quality and a promise of the fiery experience that awaits anyone brave enough to open the bottle. Every bottle is given its own identity, with batch codes that allow for full traceability from the supermarket shelf all the way back to the original field. Robotic arms take over the heavy lifting, stacking finished cases onto pallets with a speed and precision that ensures the warehouse is always ready for shipping. The warehouse is a hub of activity, where logistics software manages the movement of thousands of pallets, preparing them for their final destination across the globe. From the factory to the sea, the sauce begins its global voyage, tucked away in containers that will cross oceans to reach spice lovers in every country. In cities across the world, delivery trucks navigate the streets to bring the final product to local supermarkets, ensuring that no kitchen is ever without its spice. The journey ends in the hands of the consumer, who chooses this product for its consistent heat, incredible flavor, and the high-quality process behind every single drop. Professional chefs and home cooks alike rely on this sauce to bring their culinary creations to life, adding that perfect kick of heat to any meal. It is more than just a condiment. It is a part of family traditions and shared moments, bringing people together over a love for great, spicy food everywhere. From a tiny sprout in a vast field to the center of your dinner table, the journey of chili sauce is a testament to human ingenuity and passion. If you enjoyed this incredible journey, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing looks behind the scenes of your favorite products. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments what production process you want to see next. See you soon!